They're the finest youth beach volleyball players in North America. Over 400 teams are here from 36 states, Canada, and Puerto Rico. They gather on the hallowed sands of Hermosa Beach, California. It's the AAU Beach Volleyball Junior National Championships on this, its 25th anniversary. In the 14U final, it's two SoCal locals, SAVANNAH Standage of Redondo Beach and Kelly Belardi of Manhattan Beach. And they face a Texas duo, Gabrielle Walker and Maggie Boyd, both out of Dallas. Let's hear from our announcers, Denny Lennon and Gino Grajeda.
Back to beautiful Hermosa Beach, California for the National Championships of Junior Beach Volleyball. It's the AAU Nationals. This is Denny Lennon, joined by Gino Grajeda. And Gino, we got a great matchup in the 14 girls division.
We got California versus Texas in the final, Denny, in a draw in a field that included 75 teams in a premier division over this first wave of competition.
75 teams, that is something else. Multiple states represented within those 75 teams. We got one single game to 21 that'll be for the gold medal. They have played through multiple rounds, and here they are, playing for the gold medal on center court, and the team from Texas gets off to a 1-0 start.
Well, the team from California, they can actually walk to the beach and play in this court, see if they can actually play in the sand they've been playing with all season long.
So again, 14 girls national championship game. There's a set up high. Belardi putting the ball away. That's Kelly Belardi going back to serve her partner, SAVANNAH Standage, on the other side of the net, Gabby Walker and Maggie Boyd. SAVANNAH Standage, Redondo Beach, California, to get things started. Gabby Walker gets an overset. Belardi punches it over. It's cleaned back up. Belardi gets another chance, and she rolls it down the line, gets the point, and it's a 2-1 lead.
Kelly Belardi all turned around, able to make that play on two, finding the open spot in the court.
Belardi and Standage, locals as it were, but there is as big as a contingency for the team from Texas as there are from the team from down the street. Roll shot down the line. That was Gabby Walker. Belardi swinging. Maggie Boyd picking it up. Maggie gets a chance to swing, ignores the block, plays it right off the block. Beautiful.
Belardi got a hand on that ball for an out. You notice there's going to be a lot of blocking hitting there early in the 14 division, Denny.
It's very impressive to see in a 14 division where the block is a consistent part of the strategy. Gabby Walker serves. She goes cross court. Standage handling the set pretty well. Belardi able to put it away.
Kelly Belardi wearing the Tropic Swimwear black T-shirt. Find the right-hand cut shot. Found the open spot on the court. Again, Denny, coached by Patty Dodd.
That's her second team in a championship gold medal game from the MB Sand Club. 3-2 on the board. A battle at the net. Standage able to put that away because it was overset.
Notice some difference in strategy. They got Standage at the net this time when Belardi's serving. I'm assuming that switches over when Standage is serving.
So it's nice to have both partners and the ability for both to be able to block. Belardi going cross court. Boyd with the set. Rolls it down. Belardi gets it. Standage puts up a good ball. Now cross court. Gabby goes for the roll shot. It was open, but she left it a little short. And at 5-2, we take our first turn. Belardi Standage holding the three-point advantage.
Belardi and Standage make good turns and good decisions on the ball. They look across net, ready to turn or cover the net front or behind them.
Down on the fabled Hermosa Beach Strand, traffic has come to a halt. It's a big game with a strong crowd. A great shot from Gabby Walker. Boyd manages to get it over. Now Standage gets a chance to swing, and she does cross court. Some high-level skills showed on that particular rally.
First chance for SAVANNAH to take a swing for a kill today. Nice shot hit down the line. Again, good turning by the two girls from California.
Six, serving two. Down the line, Boyd on the serve receive. She pounds it into the block of Standage and gets the point. So they trail by 3-6, Maggie Boyd.
SAVANNAH a little upset she couldn't get all that block, but she was right there right on top of the net.
Boyd The attack volleyball clubs are indoor club. She hails from Dallas, Texas, as does her partner Walker, missing on that. So it's a 7-3. Standage Belardi leads. Savannah Standage, as mentioned, part of the MB Sand program. She looks up to Karch Karai, easily argued as the greatest player ever. Standage with the jump serve, gets the point. So make it 8-3, and in a single set to 21, you don't want to let this get too far away.
Savannah headed to Miracosta High School, famed legend IBVL program going out of there, led by Eric Fonoi Moana.
Surprised she didn't go where her father was a coach at Mary Star. Old Sterling, quite a legend in his own right, hailing from San Pedro and leading several players as a coach. So nice roll shot, gets a much needed point. It's 4 serving 8. Pretty good serve down the line. Belardi handles it and gets to take a swing and hammers cross court.
There's not a big weakness on Belardi and Standage game. They both hit, they both block, they both can serve out the line. It's a tough team to beat.
Belardi, like many of the young players, looking up to Sarah Hughes. Sarah Hughes, a former AAU Beach Player of the Year and a multi-national champion. So that ball's long and out of bounds. It looks like we got another turn, huh? 5-9.
Very confident in their game on that side change. Just not let that serve out of bounds hurt their game. Get ready back at the next point, ready for play.
Both Maggie and Gabby are 6'9" Beach Club players out of the Dallas area. Texas has been coming strong for years now, bringing a whole lot of players and a whole lot of good ones that always seem to end up in the center court. Cut shot inside the defense. So a classic matchup between Southern California and Texas. And it's classic only because we're seeing so many of these players from both areas medal.
Several AAU competitions now in the Texas area, Denny. All 4 districts running competitions.
All 4 districts running. That's impressive. So 10-5. Oh, beautiful shot. Maggie checking the defense and then puts it in short. So well done. The set from Gabby, and Gabby will serve. On the free ball, Belardi off the right side. The block drops off. Belardi drops it in.
Same play last time, 2 points ago. Ball was side of the net. No block by the team from Texas, and Belardi's able to make that cut.
Yeah, so Belardi cashing in on that. She'll step back. She attended American Martyrs School, a Catholic school close by with a strong volleyball history. Standage setting Belardi. Nice dig. Walker, that's a tight set. Standage was waiting on it. Boyd diving cross court, scrapping as Walker and Boyd to get a much needed point, and it could be a momentum swing.
Boyd and Walker kind of out of sorts in their positioning, but able to get the ball over the net just by scrambling and making good contact on play.
So very athletic play. Defense leading to the point. That makes it 7-11. Let's see if they can cut inside of this 4-point deficit. Maggie, strong serve down the line. Standage not getting many serves. She gets this one, hammers it down the middle.
Savannah, again, no block. You put the ball right down, split the seam. Hit the open spot on the court, Denny.
So Savannah Standage. (12-7). Nice poke down the line. So Boyd and Walker are doing their job on many of the side outs.
I still see Standage and Belardi still playing their traditional defense. Belardi was up to block that time, and second player back, picking up all the coverage.
Next point will be the technical timeout. Let's see who gets some momentum going into that. It's going to be Belardi and Standage as they take a 13-8 lead going into the technical timeout. So here we go. It's 13-8. The local team from Southern California holding the advantage. Cross-court serve. Gabby picks it up, rolls it deep, so scrambling is Maggie Boyd to get that set up.
One of the few times that Standage and Belardi stayed back, left an open court for the group from Texas.
So that ball goes down. It's a 9-13 score. Again, they've been trailing by 4 and been at this point. They need to push here, get a point, try to get it inside of this deficit. Boyd, tough serve to handle, and Boyd with the ace makes it a 10-13 game.
Little breeze is kicking up now, Denny. Getting that ball in the air is making a kind of a float serve coming through. So nice high float, so it's going to make it a little difficult to pass right now.
Again, a good crowd on hand and the mecca of beach volleyball. Tight set. It's going to be punched and played down the line. Kelly handled that tight set well.
I'm impressed with Kelly's all her plays that are set tight to the net. She's able to get to the ball, make a quick decision, whether it's towards in the line or making a quick cut.
Standage, as mentioned, out of Redondo Beach. She's a full-time beach player at this point. We're seeing that more and more. Cross-court serve. Picked up nicely. Rolled down the line, but Belardi had dropped off. Picked it up, and she drops it in.
Nice ball control, making a difference in this game.
So at 15-10, Standage walks that ball back, and again, it's just dangerous territory when you're going 1 set to 21. Battle at the net, rolled over the top. Gabby Walker.
Gabby Walker, first time with a high top set and with a block and making a great play at the net.
It's not only in Southern California that they focus on the beach game. Gabby Walker, not an indoor player, focuses on the beach game. Oh, Gabby puts a paw on it. Oh, look at the play by Boyd. A great scramble, but nonetheless a point and a continued 5-point lead.
Not giving up on each play. Every point's important in the game of 21.
Both Walker and Boyd looking up to Carrie Walsh. Belardi, as I mentioned, big fan of Sarah Hughes. She jump serves cross court. Set, Walker. Belardi is there. Now hitting off the right side. She rolls it down. Walker. Not able to handle, or rather than overset, so that was an easy point. One you don't want to give away to Standage and Belardi.
Belardi wearing that Tropic Swim t-shirt. She's got a round of applause here from people in the Tropic Lounge enjoying the fine amenities going on in that facility.
Well, it's a strong crowd. They're here to watch a well-played game. Boyd puts a little something extra in it, but Belardi was sitting there. Walker picks that one up. He's going to have to poke off the net using the equipment and getting the point.
The girls from Texas have to get a quick rally going here, 1 point at a time.
So down 5. Now is the time. Boyd serving down the line to Standage. Standage gets the set. Boyd is there. Boyd's going to get a chance to battle. Oh, she goes for the cut shot, but a little too sharp. 18-12.
Help staff Savannah at the net, fortunate to make that decision to make a hard cut. Couldn't quite get it over the net.
Standage. Going to have to do it again. Whistle hadn't blown quite yet.
Got Bert Fuller and Rick Olmsted on the call today, Denny. AVP officials, FIVB, NCAA.
They are tri-sanctioned.
And AAU.
That is the golden sombrero, I think, right there. Belardi. Hard down the line. Belardi on the serve. It was Boyd hard down the line. Gabby Walker. (13, 18). Ball tight to the net. But again, Belardi showing the hops, able to handle it.
That ball was halfway over the net and still made a great play on that ball.
So at 19-13, they're closing in.
Malfunction.
Wow. Well, now we're going to get a chance to see the AAU operations team come alive. And it's Tyler Rootkin, the director of operations, who is on the scene as fast as you could imagine. And there he is. How's this going to work, Gino?
Denny, this is a first. I've not seen a net like this go down in the events. Even we had the days of the Cobra Net System Center Court fiasco of 2002.
Yes, this is something new. And something we'll have to put into our file as we send it over to the city of Hermosa Beach. All right, we're going to be back at it now. Again, it's a 19-13 advantage for Belardi and Standage, the team out of the South Bay of Los Angeles. Their opponents across the net that are hoping to pull off a miracle upset, Boyd and Walker from Dallas, Texas. So it's Belardi who serves it in. Scrambling play. Let's get it back over. Standage did not cool off while sitting in the player's box. Hammers one down.
Belardi had a nice, easy toss. I think her goal out of the player's box, get that serve in.
Get that serve in. Standage took care of the rest, bouncing one. And now it is a championship point, gold medal point. Wide and out of bounds, and that'll do it. It's the team from Southern California, Belardi and Standage, that take the gold medal. Boyd and Walker will bring the silver back to Texas. Coming up next will be the presentation of medals, followed by an interview with the winners. This is AAU Beach Volleyball. It's the national championships in Hermosa Beach. Winning the gold medal from Manhattan Beach, California, Kelly Belardi, and from Redondo Beach, California, Savannah Standage. Okay, we have Kelly Belardi and Savannah Standage, the U14 national champions of beach volleyball. How's that sound, Kelly?
It's exciting. We've been practicing for this like all year, playing in tournaments and stuff, so it's really exciting.
Tell me a little bit about playing the team you played in the finals. Gino and I made note about how well the Texas teams do, and they're not always out here, but a lot of times it's at the big national tournaments. So did they play a different style of ball, or?
Not really, but yeah, we haven't seen them before. We were almost expecting to play more SoCal teams, but they were good, and it was good to kind of play someone new, and we had to scout them like in their semis and watch how they play to know what we were going to do in the finals.
Nice. Savannah, was there a particular strategy like coming into the game after you guys kind of scouted them a little bit?
I think just like the wind is when we play the best, and just trying serving into the wind with like jump serves and everything, and getting each other tight to the net, because we noticed they weren't like doing a lot of block-based defense. But yeah, they were really good. And yeah.
So Savannah, we ask all the players to kind of name their favorite players, and Sarah Hughes comes up a lot, which is cool, and so does like Kerry Walsh. But yours was Karch Karai. Can you tell me a little bit about what you know about his game, and how come he's the one that you kind of like look up to as something you?
Well, I know that he won 148 open tournaments, and he won 3 gold medals, right?
Yeah.
And he's like the best player ever, and I just like I really look up to that. And with my dad being such a nerd about that stuff, I became a nerd too, and I just watch all the old games, and I really he's really fun to watch.
He is fun to watch. The ball control's crazy. Kelly, tell me a little bit about Sarah Hughes and like what you see in her game that you like.
I really like how like her defense is just amazing, and how she covers the court. That's kind of how I want to be like for defending, because I'm going to be more of a defender. And also like her power when she hits is just really great. She can put a ball away, and that's kind of what I want to do also.
One of the unique things about this AAU Nationals is how many games you play, like the multiple rounds of pool play and all the playoffs. Did you feel like you're in good shape, that you could withstand all that? Was that a big part of this? And do you like that format?
Yeah, I like playing a lot of games because most teams get tired out, and for us, we're really like scrappy and we don't really get that tired. So it's better when the games are like there are a lot of games and the days are long.
Savannah, what's a typical kind of like what part of the routine is the workout that you think gives you that kind of conditioning? Do you do something specific, or is it just more playing a lot?
Like when we practice and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I think doing like fast-paced drills and just like just fast-paced drills, so you'll like get used to being tired in the practice, and then when it tournament comes, it's not as hard playing a lot of games.
Nice. Well, congratulations, Kelly Belardi, Savannah Standage, national champions in the 14s, and we'll see you in the West Coast Games.
Yes.